right, so here's the Asterix. It comes out of Filipino martial arts. We have flipped it around. As you can see, the Filipino Asterix point 1 is over here where you can see 2. Our 1 is over here. We'll show you in just a second why. But I'm going to step through the whole process and show you what it is. It's really movement points. It's also strike points. Works on the ground, works standing up. It really doesn't matter where you're at. You can use most or all of Asterix in most situations. So, start in our fighting stance, open hands so we don't get tense and slow. Open hands, we go to number 1, back off number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Those are all 8 points. And when you look at an Asterix standpoint from actual fighting, if you go to 1, you don't have to change your whole position and go back to 2. You got your opponent, so come here, Zach. If you've got your opponent and then he throws a right punch and I come through to 1, my new 2 is right here. Okay? You don't have to reorientate yourself in the Asterix. So throw that right hand, boom. Okay, here's 1. Now I've got a traditional ridge hand to the body. I can throw a knee strike to the leg. I can sweep around and throw it to the body, rotate and turn into a throw. There's a lot of things you can do from a point 1. Everything you can do from point 1 duplicates on point 2. Boom, 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 boom. Anything you want from there, okay? And all of it really comes down to the level of training that you have, what you can throw from that position, okay? Come in with a straight punch, again with a right hand. Here's a 3, okay? Come off to the side. I can throw that. Now, if he comes a little bit harder, say he comes with a front kick or something, go. And then come off. Here, boom. It's still 3. And 4 is the same thing. He comes with the other leg. Boom, bang, bang, bang. And we just come back into him. 5, he may have gotten away from me just a little bit. Come back up here just a little bit. Comes out with a side kick or something. Comes through, and I move. There's my 5, and I can come and attack his legs, okay? 6 is the exact same thing. Boom, boom, boom. And you notice how I come back into him. So once I've parried off, I want to come back in. I don't want to stay out. So as he throws that leg and I parry off, I want to get back inside and just run him over. Okay? 8's probably my favorite. I'll show you 7 first though, but what 7 is, it's either a straight blast or you can just block inside to get inside and do some real damage. So say he hasn't thrown his punch yet, or maybe he has, doesn't really matter. I can come up through here, block, and then strike, strike. Okay? 8, he gets away from me. I can't quite hold his speed. And you see this with a lot of guys, maybe a boxer, and his hands are just too fast for you. What you do is you slide step. So he starts coming in, bang! And you throw that kick. Okay? Do it again. Boom! It's right there. Now, does it have to go to the body? No, it doesn't. So, if he's coming in, I can take it right into the knee. Boom! And just collapse that knee. Bang, bang, bang. So those are the 8 Asterix points, how to use them. They also work with a weapon, and this is where the Filipino numbering system comes in. Okay? See how right here, this is a 2. Well, the reason we put 1 on the opposite side, most people are going to strike you with their right hand first, okay? Unless they're a highly trained boxer or somebody who's trained MMA, they're going to come with their left. But 9 times out of 10, somebody's going to try and strike you with their right first. So that's why we go to 1 first. Okay, it's the most natural 1 point. That being said, when we put a weapon in our hand, the most natural strike is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that one hurts. Okay? So that's where the Filipino numbering system comes into play. They're all strike points, but they're also movement points. Okay? Now we're going to show you on some mats real quick. Alright, so say our opponent has trained a little bit and he gets on top of us. So he comes on top. This is where Asterix comes into play on the ground, okay? Now you've seen like traditional jiu-jitsu moves where you pull down and do stuff like this. That's fairly common. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to trap his leg. Now, if I go to 3, his 3 is right here. My 4 is here, okay? So I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to pop my hips, roll up. Now I'm in position. Well, I was in position 4. Now I'm back to my center point again, okay? Going to 7 would mean I'd have to parry off through here, come up, and over, okay? It takes a lot of work, and frankly, a lot of pain for him, because what I would do a little bit differently is I'm going to grind my shin across that nerve. Yeah, it doesn't even feel good with a little bit of pressure, okay? And then I'm going to come up on top, okay? So that's how you use that aspect. Now, let's say he gets me in more of a wrestling hold, so come over here. So he takes his arm and puts it around my side, takes his other arm, puts it on my arm, trying to get that, that lock and take me down, okay? Now, let's go back just slightly. Here's another Asterix move, and this does work, and he's wrestling with me, he's going after me, boom, and I'm out. Let's use a front roll, okay? That would be an Asterix point 7. It's a straightforward roll, okay? If you roll off just to the side of it, might be a 1. But the point is you can use your Asterix in all of your martial arts. It doesn't have to be just in stand-up. It's everywhere. And once you realize that, you'll become a better martial artist. And then at that point, it's just about learning the individual techniques that will break you free. So, there you go, Asterix.